Um, okay, so I just filmed a video where I was talking about how I wouldn't change who I am for anything. And I'm going to speak about how heaven has been described to me by Christians around me and what they say when people die and how it contradicts what they say. Because I've been told all my life that you will not want any of your earthly desires in heaven. I'm not religious myself. And I'm like, okay, cool. You know, whatever. And I think I don't know, it just, that bothers me. You know? Like, what will be left of me? If I won't desire anything I desire on earth, what will be left of me? Like, does anybody understand that? Like, will any of my personality be less? It'll be like, you'll be completely healed and all this other stuff. And I'm like, so I won't be autistic. That's a scary thought, because I really wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't want a miracle cure, ever. Like, that really, that frightens me, is what that does. Because I don't look at it like it's a disease. Like, sometimes I say mental illness, but I don't mean it as an illness. It doesn't feel like an illness. It's not something that you can cure. So, it upsets me that would be something that would go away, you know? I hope somebody understands that this is the only way I've ever thought, and to think like a normal person is horrifying to me. I don't... And I just imagine, like, nobody would want anything they wanted on earth, like nothing that your free time would do. I just imagine everybody sitting around God in a circle, a humongous, never-ending circle, is what I imagine. But then when people die, they'll be like, oh, well, he's probably playing golf up in heaven. No, he ain't. You told me that you want more than your earthly desires. Golf is a man-made sport. It is an earthly desire. He is not playing golf in heaven. You lied to me. Like, I understood that at a very young age. Because at a very young age, I was told, like, you're not going to want anything. And I'm like, okay, my family would die. He'd be like, playing golf in heaven. And I'm like, no, he ain't. Does anybody understand this besides me? I'm like, maybe you're just saying it to make me feel better. Whatever. I'm pretty sure they're, like, I know adults that actually believe that stuff, that they are so happy in heaven doing the things that they love on earth. And I'm like, that completely contradicts what I've heard you say before. So, that's a problem that I have with how people describe it. There's two problems, because people will say that, you know, they were doing their favorite thing in heaven, and I'm like, no, they're not, based on something else you said. And based on something else you said, I want to have my mental stuff in heaven, and that is horrifying, and I do not want that. You know? I want somebody to be able to understand me. I feel like I'm going to talk about it with my mom and mother. I hope I do. I hope I remember. Because I'm not sure if I've ever talked to her about it before. But as a kid, I was like, that's complete bullshit. You've told me something completely different before. Because I understood that golf was a man-made thing. That's something of earth. He's not gonna want to enjoy that. I hope you understand what I'm saying.